Alrighty, alrighty. This. We're gonna do a relaxing full body stretch by Heather Robinson. It's about 26, 27 minutes. And yes, you are going to hear her speak because she's gonna walk us through the process, okay?
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's full body stretch. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a stretching sequence to target the entire body, hopefully to make you feel nice and relaxed and loosened
Get ready
up.
for the week.
You're going to need an exercise mat or a soft surface to work on. All you need to do is follow along. We're getting started right now.
Right now.
So we're just going to start standing on our mat, taking a nice big inhale, reaching those hands up overhead, and then exhaling as you fold forward, letting the arms and head hang nice and heavy. Once again, inhale, reaching up overhead, and exhale, folding forward. Feel a nice stretch through the back of those legs and the lower back. One more time here, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, release. A little shoulder shrug at the top here. Loosen up those shoulders, the neck, and the back. You're going to clasp those hands behind the back, pressing down, bringing the shoulders down away from the ears. Feeling this pulling through the shoulders and through the chest. You may want to throw in a little head roll or bring the chin towards the shoulder. Whatever feels right for you, make sure you're listening to your body. Don't do anything that feels painful or uncomfortable. Just work at your own pace. Connecting with your breath, taking some nice inhales and exhales through the nose. On your next exhale, you're going to fold forward, and if it feels okay on your shoulders, bringing those hands away from the back, letting gravity drop the hands forward, feeling a nice release in those shoulders and in the lower back. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly make your way back up to the top, bringing the head and chin up last. Alright, we're going to get into some lower body stretching here. So grabbing onto that left ankle, we're going to extend the right arm up to the sky, working a little bit on our balance. Keeping the core nice and engaged, and if you're feeling comfortable with your balance, we're going to get a little deeper into this stretch. As you exhale, hinging forward, keeping the standing leg straight.
I can't do
without
it.
locking the knee.
Don't do
Trying
it
to get
if
the
you
body
can't do
as
it like
parallel
me.
to the ground as you can while maintaining control. Awesome. And let's do the same thing on the other side, this time reaching for that right ankle. Left arm extends up to the sky, core is tight. And again, only if you're feeling comfortable, you're going to get a little deeper by hinging forward. Getting a nice stretch through that right quad. Belly buttons pulled to the spine for support here, and back up to the top. Nice work, guys. We're going to come into a nice wide stance here, hands coming onto the hips. We're going to shift our weight over to the right. Should feel a nice pull through the left side on that inner thigh. Make sure you're pushing the hips backwards. You don't want that right knee to pass in front of your toes. Keeping the weight shifted into the heels. And then we're going to shift sides, getting into that left hip, opening up through the right inner thigh. And we're just going to shift back and forth a couple times here. Again, make sure you are breathing. Don't hold your breath here. We need oxygen flowing through those muscles. And remember to work at your own pace. Only go as low as you can. There should be no pain or discomfort. Coming back to center, we're going to slowly drop the head towards the ground. You want to keep those legs as straight as you can. Really feeling a pull through the hamstrings, the inner thighs, and feeling a release in that lower back. And we're going to slowly make our way out of this position, heel toeing the feet together just slightly, and then shifting to the right. We're gonna keep both legs straight here and just shift our weight from front to back, keeping the legs as straight as you can, alternating pressing one heel down to the ground. This again is going to target the back of those legs, the calves, the hamstrings. And if you're tight like me in these areas, you are going to feel this. All right, we're going to drop that left knee down, coming into a lunge here, bringing the arms up overhead, slight back bend as you inhale and then exhale. Coming to center, we're going to reach those arms forward, reach, and then pulling back, pull the shoulder blades together. So inhale, reaching forward, exhale, come back, squeeze the shoulder blades. And again, inhale, reach, getting nice into that front right hip, and then exhale, pull back, squeeze the shoulders. Left hand's going to drop down to the ground, and we're going to open up to the right, bringing those right fingers up to the sky. Taking a nice big breath here. And then switch, right hand comes to the ground, left hand opens up to the sky. Keeping the core engaged, belly button to the spine. Exhale, both hands to the ground. Good, sitting back up tall here. We're going to grab onto that left ankle. I know this move can be challenging if you're tight in the hamstrings or the hips, or sometimes it feels uncomfortable on the knee. You can always roll up your mat or add a towel underneath your knee to add a little comfort. Or if this position just doesn't feel right for you, you can just stay in that lunge position and continue to sink into the hip. And release. Get both hands to your mat. You're gonna step back, coming into a downward facing dog, slowly pedaling in.
Look at the duckies, they're having a race. Zoom, 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 go!
Thank you. Welcome.
The upper thighs. And breathing, keeping the core engaged, feeling a nice stretch through the shoulders. We're going to switch sides here. So our left foot's coming forward
I
now.
went a little too fast.
Both legs are straight, and we're just shifting.
We're doing the
weight
straight
back
leg
and forth.
first. Welcome, though. Thank you for the follow. Figure we do kind of a nice relaxing stretch on a Sunday. Get ready for Monday's work.
Now let's drop that right knee down to our mat. Sit up nice and tall, slight back bend at the top. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to reach forward now. And then exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, find length through those arms. Exhale, pull back and squeeze. One more time. Reach as far as you can. And exhale, pull back and squeeze. Good. Right hand comes to the ground as we open up to the left, fingertips up to the sky. Taking some nice big breath in and out through the nose. On your next exhale, we're going to switch. Left hand comes to the ground, right hand up to the sky. Try and keep those shoulders stacked. And exhale, release. Good. Getting into that right quad stretch again if it feels comfortable
This is
for you. Want to make sure your left knee is stacked over the left ankle, shifting the weight forward just slightly to get into that left hip, and then focusing on the pull through that right quad. And I'll say it one more time. Don't push yourself. If something's not feeling right, listen to your body and slow things down. Good. Both hands down. We're going to press back into that down dog once more. Pedaling out the feet, drawing the chest towards the upper thighs, keeping the hips lifted. On your next inhale, you're going to kick that right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, bring it forward. We're going to come into a half pigeon. This is probably one of the most challenging stretches for me, as I am very tight in my hips and my glutes. So listen to your body, find a level that works well for you. The goal here is to keep that right shin parallel with the front of your mat, making sure that you're not clenching the glutes. You want to relax the stomach, relax the glutes, relax the neck and the head, and just breathe into the hips. When you're ready, you're slowly and gently going to press up out of this position into that down dog. Pedal it out. And then on your next inhale, left leg comes to the sky, exhaling, coming forward into that pigeon pose on the other side. Same thing, take it nice and slow. Listen to your body. And with each exhale, you may feel you can get a little deeper into this stretch. Remember to relax the glutes, relax the belly, and just breathe. Alright, slowly making your way from this position back into that down dog. Pedal it out. Then we're going to shift our weight forward, coming into a high plank, and then slowly lowering down to the mat. Tenting our fingers and pressing up into that cobra or upward facing dog, whichever you prefer, and release. Kicking the heels a few times here towards the glutes, loosening up those hamstrings. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach back, grabbing onto those ankles. You're going to take a nice big inhale, kick those feet up towards the sky, bring the gaze upward, opening up the chest, opening up through the shoulders. Taking a nice big inhale and then exhaling. Release. Staying in control. A few more kicks here towards the glutes, and then we're going to do that movement again. One more time, reaching for those ankles, and when you're ready, kicking up, maybe coming up just a little bit higher this time. And then exhaling and releasing back down. That's it. We're going to press back here into child's pose. And then shift the weight forward, drop the hips. Continuing with this back and forth rocking motion a few times. As you come back, sinking nice and deep into those hips, drawing the chest towards the ground. And then coming forward, dropping the hips, bringing the gaze upward. Moving now into some cat-cows. We're going to inhale as we round the spine, bring the chin to the chest and tuck the tailbone. And exhale, lifting our gaze upward, arching that lower back. Working at your own pace here and working with your breath. Finding movement through the spine. pressing the hands down into the ground. Freestyling your cat-cow however you wish, doing what feels right for you. Going now into a little bird dog, opposite arm and leg extending at the same time, feeling an engagement in our core. We're just gonna switch sides here a couple times, finding length through those limbs, finding balance, pointing those toes and really reaching the fingertips forward. You want to make sure your belly button is pulled to the spine. Nice, neutral, flat back. Good. Widening up those knees, we're going to press back now into a nice, deep child's pose. And then walk our hands over to the right side of the mat, getting a nice stretch through the left side body. Make sure you keep that left hip down. You may want to pop up a little bit here. Take some nice big belly breaths. And then when you're ready, walking the hands over to the left side of the mat. Same thing, press that right hip down. Feel a nice stretch through the right side. And then coming back to center. We're gonna flip over here, coming into a seated position.
Okay. Before I do that, I want to see my video, my
You're gonna sit up nice and tall, twisting to the right, gazing over that right shoulder.
I couldn't see the chat.
And then we're going to switch sides. Right foot comes over the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale as you twist to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. And that's it. Coming back to center, slowly rolling yourself back. We're gonna roll like a ball here a few times, keeping your movement nice and controlled, keeping your core engaged. Gentle rounding of the spine. This is a nice release on that spine and back. Make sure you're staying in control. And on the last one, we're just going to slowly roll all the way down to our backs. Keeping the knees bent, we're going to bring our arms into cactus pose and then just gently rock the knees side to side. Letting gravity do most of the work here, dropping the knees just as low as they'll go naturally. Trying to keep the shoulder blades on your mat, working with your breath. Inhale as you drop the knees, exhale as you bring the knees to center. And we're just going to draw those knees into the chest now. Give yourself a little love, a little hug, maybe a gentle rock side to side. And then into our happy baby or dead bug. Bringing the feet out nice and wide, grasping onto the bottoms of the feet, gently pulling down, bringing the knees closer to the armpits. This will look different for each individual, depending on your mobility, flexibility. Just focusing here on your breath with each exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into this stretch. That's it. Moving now into figure 4, we're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee, drawing that left thigh towards us. We want to try and keep the head, the neck, and the shoulders on the mat during this stretch. And release. We're going to lengthen that right leg up to the sky here, grabbing onto the thigh, or maybe the calf or the ankle. Just going to point and flex the toe, releasing tension in the calves and in the ankles. little tug of that knee in towards the chest. And then we're going to slowly cross that knee across the body and bring our gaze over to the right. You can apply a little bit of pressure with your left hand onto that knee, but again, you want to let gravity do most of the work here. And release, coming back to center, hugging those knees in one more time. We're going to go the opposite direction. So figure 4, left ankle over the right knee, hugging that right thigh into the chest. Feeling a nice release through the hips and the glutes. If you find it challenging to reach for the thigh, you can always use a strap or a towel to wrap around your thigh and help you guide that thigh closer in towards you. Good, straightening out that leg now, releasing tension in the ankles and the calves, pointing and flexing the toes. You can keep the other right leg either bent or stretched out, whichever feels right for you. And release, little tug in. Take a nice big inhale and then exhale. Bring that knee across the body, slowly bringing the gaze over to the left. Get a nice twist in that lower back. And we're going to slowly come back to center here. One more time, hugging the knees into the chest and then releasing, dropping the feet to the ground. We're going to keep those knees bent. Going into a bridge, you're going to take a big inhale, and then as you exhale, drive through the heels, lifting the hips, squeezing the glutes at the top, belly button to the spine, and then inhale, release. Okay, let's do that. Again, slowly rolling through the spine, lifting the hips, squeezing the glutes at the top of this movement. You're driving through those heels. You can do one more like that, or if you feel comfortable going into a wheel, whatever is part of your practice, go for it. Just listen to your body, guys. Slowly releasing, coming back flat on our backs and hugging those knees in, feeling release in that lower back. We're going to come up to seated position here one more time. Sitting cross-legged, grabbing the left wrist behind the back with the right arm. And then you're slowly going to tilt your head to the right. This is going to feel really nice in that left shoulder, the left trap, and the neck. Just take some nice big breaths here, gently tugging on that left arm. And then we're going to switch sides, going the opposite direction. Little tug on the right arm, head tilts to the left. Releasing any tension left in the neck and the shoulders. And then pressing the palms forward, rounding out the back, scooping the belly, draw the chin to the chest. Nice big inhale here, and then exhale, release. Alright guys, this is my favorite part. We're gonna lay down. It's time for a little Shavasana. Okay, get nice and comfortable. Maybe you want to keep your knees bent. Maybe you want to be flat on your back. Or you may want to come onto your side or possibly a child's pose. Whatever position you find the most relaxing, that's where I want you right now. Focusing on our breath here. I want you to inhale really slowly, nice big breath. Fill up those lungs. And just when you think they're full, take one extra sip of air. And then a nice big exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. We put our bodies through a lot throughout the week. It's really important to take time to just slow down and get in it.
Okay. Huh. Okay, well, thank you. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry. My chat wasn't up. But I hope that starts your week. We got all of our plants out of here except for one. I don't know how to handle that one. That one's really, really tall. But we got them all outside right now. I don't know if you can see it through the window or not, but we got them sitting out there on the porch, getting some beautiful, beautiful light from the natural air and stuff. But that should start your week. So Monday and Tuesday, I'm starting my new schedule. Monday and Tuesday, I'm not going to work out. Wednesday is my sit-down workout. So I'll be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is Fridays. So Wednesday through Saturday is when I'm going to work out. I will change the schedule on Twitch within the next day or so. But I think that's what I'm going to do is Wednesday through Sunday. Yep. So I hope you have a great week. Start your day off with a good morning. I think Mary Ferry 18 is on in the morning on Monday, as well as the D-Lit. They're really good workout people. Nice group of people. But yeah, that's my new program. That's my new schedule. It's going to be Wednesday through Sunday. Okay? And you can always catch my videos on YouTube at Be More Frankie. So if you miss the workout on Twitch, you can always go to YouTube and watch it later. Okay? Have a great week. I will see you Wednesday. Be there or be square. Let's see who's working. Let's see who's working out. Who's working out? Yeah, you can't see me over here, huh? We gotta turn the camera a little bit. There you go. Let's see here. Lyric. TJ McMaster. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, crud. There we go. What's he doing? He's getting ready to do some dumbbell weights. I'm watching. I know you're watching. You're Superman. He's been on for an hour. Who else is on? Let's go see him. Why not? Let's give him some support. Copy. Alright. I think I kind of messed up a little bit here. Let's put this and this together. There we go. Alright. Okay. Please be kind to one another. Show the love, because you don't know what other people are going through, all right? We're going to go see TJ McMaster, and we're going to give him some support. You know, say hello. Looks like he's Canadian. He has a Canadian flag there. So let's go give our Canadian neighbors a shout out. All right? Take it easy. Be safe. I'll see you on Wednesday.